Hello, today I will explain about polymer device again. This device is used to measure physiological data. Okay, the main part is this one. It's used to measure all kinds of physiological data. Actually, it can use 32 types. This is power supply, and you can also connect not only this one, but this one also. This one is used to charge batteries. Okay, when you have batteries, of course. It's important to ground when you charge batteries because this device must have the same ground as PC you use to measure the data. Okay, so you have to be careful about this. Also, there are those cables. Those cables are connected to the body. Don't confuse them with power supply. Those cables are used. For example, we use EEG, which can be also measured, or when you use skin conductors. In both cases, you can connect them through those cables to the main device. Okay. So this is the main device, and those are all the devices we have. I explain in details about each one of them after a while, but now have just a look about them. This is one part, and second part, third part, fourth part, fifth, and sixth parts. Okay. You can connect other kinds of sensors for measuring pulse, for measuring respiration, different types. As you can see, there are two external connectors here. You can use them to connect external devices. Example of external devices are vast, like sensors we spoke about before. Okay. When you connect this power supply, or when you connect the charger, you have to be careful to ground the main part. If it is not at the same ground as the PC you are measuring with, results can not be very accurate. Those cables are the main cables that we use, and there are other types that have no capacitance, but I won't explain about them now. This is the skin conductance sensor. You cannot use those same cables. You have to use different types of cables to measure using this device. And also this one, which is used to measure the EEG from the brain. It also needs different cables that we don't have now. So that's the main part, and you can connect it to other things like the EEG device we have here. Okay. So let's have a look at what we learned until now. We have the polymer device. We can connect many sensors. We have two examples: EEG, a part which we connected to measure the EEG, and the skin conductance part which we use to measure the skin conductance. Okay. And now I'll speak a little about the main device again. This main device can measure a lot of sensors, and it can save data for very long time. So that is about it. And about this battery, you charge the battery here, and then you connect it to the main device. And when you use the battery, the device is portable. You can take it whenever you want. You can take it with you, and it can measure many hours of data continuously. Okay, those are the cables that connect them. Of course, if you are connecting many cables, you can move around in the home. This is about the EEG device. I'm not explaining details here, but you have to connect different parts to the main device. The same is when you measure the skin conductance using this skin conductance device. In both cases, you need to connect it to the main device so you can get information. Those are, let's have a look. We have the main part. We have and this main part is the one that we connect everything to, and you can save data either to a card or a PC. You have also this one. You have this is for charger. You have this one for cables. You have this and this as external sensors. I hope that this was enough. And also you must know that there are other external outputs. You have 2 external outputs here, so you can connect even more and more devices, sensors to this device. The maximum number is around 30 sensors.